So we just participated in a very interesting side event here at the COP29 in Baku, Azerbaijan, with very interesting panelists invited by IOM, the RYI Institute, me the Special Rapporteur, PDD colleagues, and academia, and a person representing the Alaskan community, talking about planned relocations. I presented the conclusions from the report that I presented to the Human Rights Council past June around human rights-based planned relocations. I thought this was very important to do because it's happening. People are relocating, our communities are relocating because climate change and disasters are happening and people have no other alternatives. When their lands are uninhabitable or when the disasters are happening and they don't have any other alternatives. So some conclusions from the different consultations that I made with the support of the PDD platform in different regions of the world. The people that I consulted stressed a very important right that is one of the conclusions of my report. Communities have a very important primary right, I would say, which is the right to stay. They have an attachment to their lands and they have to be protected for that right. So governments have to do everything they can to help them adapt, to mitigate all the risks that climate change can bring. But when there's nothing else to do and when there's evidence, that's proved evidence that the risks are really high, and when the conditions are clear for the relocation to take place, when there's free, prior and consented and consulted participation of the communities, obviously when these are indigenous and people that have very strong attachment to their lands, and when the planned relocations are done with the conditions given for that new place to be a place where people can regain their livelihoods and even have better conditions than the conditions that they had before, I say that these planned relocations can go forward. Obviously with the right investments that have been to be put in place continuously, because these are plans for long terms and this could be very costly. So these are some of the messages that I give in my report. I hope that it's a report that is read by the academia. I think this is a proposal that has been worked by many experts. There's a toolkit, there's a work from UNHCR, there's a toolkit that has been worked by IOM as well, by experts like Erica Brower, by many others, by the PDD platform and many others around the world. But I think that this report brings the issue to the states, the different states at the human rights platforms, so we can start talking about the need to plan better and plan with a human rights-based approach so we can preserve the dignity of the communities that deserve better for the future.